Good, happy Tuesday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Talk Show. We have a lot of stuff we're going to be talking about this evening, so let's begin. Hopefully you had a good day, everyone. I had a good day, and hopefully you're having a good Tuesday evening. I'm having a great Tuesday evening. Let's begin with our stuff we're talking about today. False tsunami warning alert sent to New Englanders, others across U.S. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9, Jennifer Crompton.
Joan Gannon of Hampton had just put her grandson on the bus when her phone dinged with an alert for a tsunami warning.
You immediately start thinking, oh my God, your family. It's like I said to you, I texted my daughter right away. I didn't get a response, so that's not going to ever work. Do you go to the school and get the kids? What do you do?
She called AccuWeather, whose app carried the message, and says a woman told her it was just a test.
You know who I thought of immediately with the people in Hawaii with that missile thing a couple weeks ago? And I thought, that's not funny to do to people, you know? And I'm sure my heart stopped. I know it did.
The National Weather Service says the Tsunami Warning Center sent a test and that it, quote, was released by at least one private sector company as an official tsunami warning, resulting in widespread reports of tsunami warnings received via phones and other media. We're currently looking into why the test message was communicated as an actual tsunami warning.
If there hadn't been that clarification and the warning was just sitting out there for a while, people would be concerned. And
the communications director at the Seacoast Science Center had just read about the error when she checked AccuWeather for Friday's forecast.
And there at the top was an orange warning that said tsunami warning for Rye, New Hampshire.
Heidi going on social media to make sure others knew it was erroneous.
We don't really have a disaster preparation plan for tsunami warning, but maybe we should.
Well, the warning does prompt the question, could it happen here? Well, according to WMUR meteorologist Josh Judge, the short answer is yes, but he says that because the underwater earthquakes that cause them are much less violent and less frequent here in the Atlantic Ocean, the actual likelihood or intensity of a tsunami here is much far less. Reporting live in Portsmouth, Jennifer Crompton, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Crews work to repair roads before another storm moves in. We have another storm right on the doorstep, getting ready to move in for tomorrow. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9, Tim Callery.
It may still be February, but recent warm weather has New Hampshire roadways clear, grass in plain view, and snowbanks melting. A sign of an early end to winter? Not quite. Wednesday's expected snowfall has DPW workers out on pothole patrol, making sure the roads are in the best shape possible. Something commuters say is needed.
Oh, I've been driving through Nashua just today because I have a job over there, and potholes are so bad. It's like a little back and forth type of thing, you know.
The Gate City spent much of the day plugging potholes and doing other repairs, and it was a similar situation in Londonderry, where the town has had a number of problems with potholes reported. State and local DPW crews fixing Route 102, Ash Street, and Pillsbury Road. And while that was being done, its snow removal and salt trucks all sat quiet, at least for now. But as we wait for the first flakes to fly, many say they're not too worried about whatever comes our way.
Hey, hit or miss, man. It doesn't really matter too much to me. The shoveling is just going to keep happening, and just got to do what you got to do, you know?
Well, it's wintertime in New England, and I grew up here. I live here, so I'm used to it. So snow's coming, and just buckle down and bear it,
Yeah,
right? Just take it, right?
All right.
We're New Englanders. We're used to this.
That's right, we're used to it indeed. Now, New Hampshire DOT already issuing an advisory on state highways for tomorrow's snowstorm. They're using those electronic billboards, just reminding drivers to be prepared. We're live here in Londonderry tonight. I'm Tim Callery, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Get ready for the snow, everyone. Plan ahead. And weather right now is broken clouds, 28 degrees. Weather for tonight, clear to partly cloudy, lows in the teens. For tomorrow, snow developing, heavy at times in the afternoon, and could mix with rain late in the day, highs in the low 30s. For tomorrow night, snow in the evening, ending after midnight, low near 20 degrees. And we have 283 closings and delays. And take a look at the 2 weather alerts. Rockingham County has 2 weather alerts. Winter storm warning and winter weather advisory. So take it easy out there, everyone, and be safe tomorrow. Trump threatens another government shutdown over immigration. President Donald Trump threatened to shut down the government again this weekend if Democrats don't agree to his immigration reform plan, specifically what he called loopholes in the immigration system that could allow dangerous criminals into the country. Kylie Jenner names her baby girl Stormy. And let's take a look at your National Day calendar for February 6th. Today is National Frozen Yogurt Day. And today is National Lame Duck Day. And those are your 2 days for today. Take a look at this video from Heart's television career. It's about WMUR in Manchester. Take a look.
Different TV station than what you'd expect in any other market.
We have a culture where content is important. Content, intellect, involvement in the community, making a difference, caring about the families that we interact with on a daily basis. And it's really fostered by Hearst at the highest level.
There's a difference between what you see from Hearst stations and what you see from other stations.
WMUR has a lot of clout in the industry, and it's an important place to be.
Even though we're in the Boston market, we cover a unique geographical area and a set of interests that are separate from the market that we are in.
We've been able to do a lot of things that other TV stations can't do because you can reach so many people with one platform.
You can't forget the New Hampshire primary. The presidential primary is held right here in New Hampshire, which provides reporters a very rare opportunity to be able to interview these presidential candidates one-on-one, and it's also very rare for a TV station to have that full access to these candidates.
There's opportunities here at WMUR that are not typical of TV stations. I've met, the last 3 presidents personally. I've seen every presidential candidate that's come through here.
One thing that really stuck out to me is when I first came here to interview, presidential candidates were coming in also to interview for a different reason.
And it's kind of neat knowing that if you're going to be president of the United States of America, you're going to walk by my desk.
There's a culture that promotes innovation and free thinking in the company.
The company's commitment to the digital space here at WMUR and at Hearst Television is second to none.
It feels like an honor to belong here at all.
WMUR really is a family.
I'm surrounded by people who love what they do.
The people chosen to be part of our family here are bright, they're intelligent, they care about content and substance, they are hardworking, they are driven.
We have a lot of very smart people in an engaged newsroom. A lot of people that care about each other and care about what they do.
If you're here at WMUR, it means you are a very hard-working person and that you're very passionate about what you do.
If you get here and you work hard, it will be noticed, and it can help take your career to the next level.
I think one of the best things about working at WMUR is the opportunity to grow both personally and with your career. I think that it is, especially in the sales department, it is a game changer for your life.
I came here as an associate producer days after graduating from college. I worked the early morning shift, and I was able to continuously ask questions and stood up and said, hey, I would like to produce. Are there any opportunities? And the managers listened to me. And eventually a job opportunity opened up for being a weekend producer, and I went after it. I tell that story just because I think that here you have the opportunity to rise up. You have the opportunity to get better at the craft. And you have people that are willing to help you reach your goals.
Okay, and there you go on that video. And I just love that video. And you know, my dream job in life is to work at WMUR someday, to do whatever there. I would love to work there. It's a great company to work there. And I love broadcasting and all that fun stuff. And that does it for this edition of the Riley King Talk Show. I hope you all enjoyed this edition of the Riley King Talk Show. If you want to be a guest co-host with me on the Riley King Talk Show one day, or be a guest on the Riley King Talk Show, send me a private message and we will make it work. And we're going to end off with some music now. And we're going to end off with Cheat Codes, No Promises, featuring Demi Lovato. Have a wonderful night, everyone. I'll see you back here tomorrow night with more stuff to talk about. Good night, everyone, and bye, and be safe.
Deep in my bones.